Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. In the midst of our struggles, it may often feel like we are left wondering why God allows us to suffer before receiving His blessings. In this video, we'll explore 3 profound reasons behind the divine plan of enduring hardships before the arrival of blessings. Reason 1. Building resilience. Just as a seed needs to break through its shell and push through the soil to grow into a mighty tree, our character and faith are strengthened through adversity. God allows us to face challenges to build resilience within ourselves, preparing us for the greater blessings that lie ahead. Certainly, let's delve deeper into the metaphor of a seed breaking through its shell and pushing through the soil, to draw parallels to our own experiences of facing challenges and building resilience. Seed breaking through its shell. Just like a seed carries the potential for growth and transformation, each of us holds untapped potential within ourselves. The seed's shell represents our comfort zones and the barriers we often place around ourselves. Breaking through this shell symbolizes overcoming obstacles and pushing past our limitations. Example, consider a person who decides to pursue a new career path. Initially, it might feel challenging as they step out of their comfort zone, breaking through the self-imposed shell of fear and uncertainty, pushing through the soil. The soil represents the difficulties and challenges we encounter in life. Just as a seed needs to push through the soil to reach the surface, we must navigate through our challenges to grow and thrive. Example, imagine someone facing financial struggles. By working hard, budgeting, and making tough decisions, they are pushing through the soil of financial difficulties to reach a point of stability and growth, growing into a mighty tree. The ultimate outcome of the seed's journey is the growth into a mighty tree. Similarly, our journey through challenges and hardships leads to personal growth, strength, and resilience. Example, think of an individual who faced a health crisis. Through the process of overcoming illness, adopting healthier habits, and developing a positive mindset, they grow into a person of remarkable strength and resilience. Application to our lives. In our own lives, challenges serve as the soil that nurtures our growth. The difficulties we face are not arbitrary, but are designed to strengthen our character and faith, much like the elements that nurture a seed's growth. Certainly, let's elaborate on the opening statement and explore the idea that life is a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs, and how the experience of suffering before blessings can be understood through a divine plan. Questioning God's plan. During times of suffering, it's natural for individuals to question why God allows such hardships. This questioning arises from a desire to understand the purpose behind the challenges faced in the journey of life. Imagine a person experiencing a series of personal losses. They may question why God allows such pain and sorrow, seeking a deeper understanding of the divine plan. The video aims to explore 3 profound reasons behind the divine plan of enduring hardships. It suggests that there is a purpose behind the challenges we face, and that God's plan involves a greater design for our personal and spiritual. Consider a person going through a period of emotional distress. The exploration of the divine plan involves understanding that God may be shaping their resilience, empathy, and spiritual maturity through these difficult emotions. In essence, the opening statement sets the stage for the video. By acknowledging the complexities of life's journey, the inevitability of challenges, and the natural human inclination to seek meaning in suffering, triumphs represent the positive outcomes and achievements along the journey. These milestones are often the result of overcoming challenges and serve as a source of inspiration and motivation. Picture a student facing academic challenges. The triumph comes when they graduate, having navigated through difficulties, and their achievement becomes a significant milestone in their life's journey. Suffering enables us to develop empathy and compassion for others who may be going through similar struggles. By experiencing pain and hardship, we become more understanding and supportive, fostering a sense of community and love that mirrors God's own unconditional love for us. Let's delve deeper into the concept that suffering enables the development of empathy and compassion, creating a sense of community and love that reflects God's unconditional love for us. Shared human experience. Suffering is a universal aspect of the human experience. When individuals go through pain and hardship, they gain a profound understanding of the challenges that others face. This shared experience creates a common ground for empathy. Suffering provides a unique opportunity to walk in someone else's shoes. It allows individuals to step outside their own perspectives and recognize the diversity of challenges people encounter. Through personal suffering, individuals become more attuned to the needs of others. They recognize the importance of support during challenging times and, in turn, are motivated to offer compassion and assistance. Shared suffering fosters a sense of community as individuals come together to provide emotional support, encouragement, and understanding. This communal bond strengthens the fabric of relationships, creating a network of empathy. The idea here is that by developing empathy and compassion through suffering, individuals mirror God's own unconditional love. God's love serves as a model for selfless and empathetic care for one another. As individuals develop empathy and compassion, the collective result is the formation of a loving community. This community reflects God's desire for humanity to support, love, and care for each other unconditionally. Example, think of a community outreach program. Members who have personally experienced hardship may be more driven to extend a helping hand to others, embodying God's love through their actions. In essence, the idea is that suffering, when approached with empathy and compassion, becomes a transformative force that not only strengthens individuals, but also builds a community bound by love and understanding. Qualities that reflect the divine love that God extends to each of us unconditionally. Reason 3. Spiritual growth and maturity. Just as a caterpillar undergoes a transformative process to become a butterfly, our spiritual journey involves growth and maturity. God uses suffering as a catalyst for our spiritual development, teaching us valuable lessons, refining our character, and drawing us closer to Him. In the process, we become better vessels for the blessings He has in store. The caterpillar's journey represents a process of profound transformation. From a small, crawling creature, it undergoes a metamorphosis within a cocoon to emerge as a beautiful butterfly. This metamorphosis symbolizes a radical change in form and purpose. The comparison to a caterpillar's transformation aligns with our spiritual journey. Our lives involve a continual process of growth, self-discovery, and evolution. This spiritual growth is akin to the caterpillar's development into a butterfly. The metaphor suggests that, like the caterpillar in its cocoon, suffering serves as a transformative catalyst in our spiritual journey. Difficulties, challenges, and pain become the cocoon that propels us towards spiritual development. Example, think of an individual facing a personal crisis, such as the loss of a loved one. This period of suffering becomes the cocoon, where they grapple with deep emotions, seek solace, and ultimately experience spiritual growth. The metaphor underscores that, just as the caterpillar undergoes transformation within the cocoon, individuals draw closer to God during times of suffering. Adversity becomes a catalyst for seeking spiritual connection and guidance. Example, imagine someone facing a health crisis. In their vulnerability, they turn to prayer and spiritual practices, drawing closer to God for strength, comfort, and a sense of purpose. The culmination of the metaphor is the idea that, through the transformative process of suffering, individuals become better vessels for the blessings that God has in store. This signifies a readiness and capacity to receive and appreciate the blessings that follow. Think of a person who has gone through a difficult divorce. The healing process becomes a preparation for future blessings, such as a healthy new relationship or personal growth that wouldn't have been possible without the preceding suffering. In conclusion, while it may be difficult to understand why we face challenges before receiving blessings, we can trust that God has a purpose for every trial we endure. Through building resilience, developing empathy, and fostering spiritual growth, God is preparing us for the abundant blessings that await us. So, let us embrace the journey with faith and perseverance, knowing that our struggles are not in vain,